Here we go. Let's try that. Try that again. All right. Hopefully we're streaming again. I don't know. It says audience will see in a moment, so get ready. We're ready. We are ready, but we're not seeing anything.
Oh, live now.
Welcome to the chat if you can hear us. I don't know if anybody can at this point. This is what happens when I try to use a professional streaming software instead of just my phone. It was working earlier, so I don't know why it's not working now.
I think you're good.
Okay. Are we on?
Yep.
We're on. Oh, okay. All right. In that case, let's refresh so we can see some comments if anybody's in the stream. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, how come you can see it and I can't? I'm the one streaming it. How's everyone doing? We're sorry we're a little bit late. Okay, it's coming up on my end now too. Here we are. Can you guys still hear me? I just unplugged the headphones because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear my voice echoing back at me. Hi from Indiana. Hi, Carrie, Sherry, Linda. All right, so everybody can hear us. We're good. All right, I'm here with John, which you guys haven't seen in a while. He's been MIA, and we're here to give you guys a little stream for the next couple hours. So we're just going to talk about what's going on and what are the plans for the future, you know, what we got going on, and you guys can interject and ask questions and we'll be happy to answer them. So we're just going to have like a nice stream. And you guys can hear us good, right? I got a new microphone set up. Not a new microphone, but a new setup. So hopefully you can hear us better than when I used, you know, the phone. All right, sounds good. So welcome to the chat. John. So John's here. If you guys are just joining and you haven't watched the channel, you didn't watch the channel back in the day, but maybe you're a new subscriber. John was the original host of the show. When I created it, he was the guy making the recipes, and he hasn't really been in the videos lately in the last few years. But he's going to tell you why and what's going on and what his plans are. So, John, what have you been up to?
Oh my gosh.
Microphone's right here too, so.
Okay, so 2018 was a really rough year. I mean, it was a very challenging year. Let's just say that. You know, with the farm going.
And when you say the farm,
talking about Mockingbird. So Mockingbird's an actual nonprofit farm that I co-founded with my friends Janelle and her husband Joe, her sister Jasmine, my wife Chris. Not my wife Chris, but my wife Kristen and Chris. You're not my wife. I'm sorry.
His wife's name is the same name as mine.
So you know, every day off that I had, so I had a really busy year at the my regular job. As you know, I barely see Chris. We live 10 minutes away from each other. Yeah. On my days off, I was going to the farm, just doing what I could, trying to get these projects done. And that's basically what I've been doing nonstop all of 2018.
And you feel like you need to change in pace?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I work really hard for my boss now, who's a very good friend of mine, right? But as I'm getting older, I'm just starting to realize, and maybe some of you guys can relate, but I'm working so hard, but not towards my dream and my passions. And so, like, I just remember one day, it was a couple of weeks before Christmas, I was just really burnt out. I took a notebook much like this right here, and I just said, what are the things that I really want out of life? Well, I really want Mockingbird to be self-sustaining, where we can just keep rescuing animals and keep, you know, spreading the word and spreading veganism. I also need to make money and pay for my bills. How I do that's becoming very important to me. Do I want to work for a company that isn't strictly vegan? And I mean no disrespect towards my company, the company that I work for, right? But like core values for me, I want to leave this world I want to leave this world right now because I'm an alien. No, when I leave this world, I want it to be better than what it was when I came into it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been having those thoughts a lot last year, and I'm just like, I want to do more. And what I'm doing right now is not fulfilling me enough, and it's taking up so much of my time working at this other company because it's just so demanding. That company is so demanding. It's so busy. Like I said, it's not the company itself. It's just...
That's a lot how I felt when I was working my other job. Yeah.
It's just not my passion, you know?
Right.
It's not what I want to be doing. I feel like I should be doing more for veganism, really. I mean, for myself, for my family, for the farm, and really in line with everything that I believe in, I guess.
So what's the next step?
I mean, this year I'm going to be doing a lot of fundraising events for the farm, so I'm going to be getting back out there in social media again. You know, I kind of went on a hiatus, as you know. I kind of disappeared from social media for a while. I've been suffering from social anxiety. I don't want to get too much into it, but...
That's why you haven't really been in any
That's
of the videos.
why, yeah, like I don't know, I have this thing where I analyze every word I say. So if I'm talking to you guys right now, I go home, I get into bed, I'm like, oh my God, what did I say to how many people were watching? I don't even know how many people are in this room. So it kind of spirals into this whole thing to where I don't ever want to leave my house. So I spent, 2016, 17, 18 kind of out of the spotlight, away from YouTube, away from hanging out with the vegan zombie. Kind of went into like my own little shell. But I realize now, like with Mockingbird, with what I can bring to the table, I want to do anything possible, and I want to overcome all these stupid anxiety issues that I might have, because I want to learn and I want to grow, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Mockingbird, I mean, I've wanted to have a sanctuary or work with a sanctuary since I was 16 years old, and I'm 90. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 50. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in my 30s. I'm not funny either, and that's kind of why.
But you are. You have a good presence in front of the camera.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
Well,
I think you've helped a lot of people go vegan with the cooking videos that we used to do together back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of views.
They do.
And
they do.
And a lot of good comments and positive things in it. So, but yeah, it's kind of weird because I was how you are now at the beginning. And you were fine.
I was fine. It was more like a band to me. I was like performing it like I had, like I was in a band. So I'd be performing in front of the camera, and then we would go to expos, and I think that's where it started to hit me. I'm like, oh.
Because you would see the people in real life.
And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to let these people down. So I'd like overanalyze everything I said. I'm like, I met this person, and they looked so excited to meet me, and I hope I was everything that they wanted me to be. So I started to try to make sure I was like this, super happy, weird, funny guy all the time. And it really got to me because I'm not that guy all the time. You know that. You have to see the dark side of John. You guys don't have to see that. Maybe they will eventually.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, that's right.
But yeah, like if there's anything, because I've always wanted to help you too as well. I know your passion is music, and I don't know if you guys remember, but we did a couple of his music videos on the channel. That might have been the other channel.
That was Vegan Zombie 2.
Yeah. But yeah, and now you're working all of your free time at Mockingbird Farm Sanctuary, which is in Byron, New York.
Yes, and actually we're hanging out tonight because we wanted to talk about what we're going to do Saturday. We're going to go live on Saturday at the farm. Chris is coming out. I'm going to go out. Going to do some chores in the morning and get some stuff done. But then we're going to go live from 2 to 4 and kind of try to do, I don't know, what would you call it, Chris? It's not a telethon. Nobody's calling it in, but it's kind of like an online fun. We're going to try to raise money during that day and make a bunch of Super Bowl-inspired vegan food. And do a live Q&A. Janelle's going to be there. Chris, myself, the wife, Kristen will be there. I think Joe will be there. A couple other people. So
it's to get attention over to the animals at Mockingbird Farm.
That's right. Yeah. So it's a big. We're trying to do a fundraising event to bring some attention to the farm.
And we've done several videos there. It's pretty cold up here right now, and it's snowy. And I think the last video we did,
was it May?
It was
of last year.
Yeah, May. It was in May of last year, and that was. This is us at the farm. We have several videos on the channel of this. And well, I'm not gonna put the sound on, but this is the farm, and it's just us kind of going through, walking around and seeing the
look
animals.
At how little they are. That's so cute.
They're all grossed up now.
Now that where they just came out of, that's where Teddy lives. He's a potbelly pig.
Yeah. You have 2 of them now, right? And now you got a cow. I haven't been there to meet the cow.
I know. I'm really excited for
What's
you
her
to
name?
see. Sophie.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's like, "Where'd your beard go? Where'd your beard go?"
There's Bovie.
Bovie. So yeah, we're gonna have fun on Saturday. We're just gonna make Super Bowl food.
Yeah, and it'll be a live Q&A, and I'm hoping. I don't think we're gonna have great Wi-Fi out there, so we might lose you guys. But what we will do is, I definitely want to take some really cool videos with the animals. We'll try to do some live. I'm also gonna do some for our Patreon page. I started I didn't start it. Janelle and Joe started the Patreon page for Mockingbird. And I really want to do a lot of really up close and personal videos with the animals for all the people that donate monthly. I'm still kind of learning Patreon. You're very familiar with it.
Yeah, I have a Patreon that I've had supporters helping out for the last couple years, which is amazing. But yeah, I think it'd be great to get people to know about the one for Mockingbird. Yeah.
And we'll talk about that on Saturday while we're live as well. So
yeah, they did boost the signal, the Wi-Fi signal, and it hasn't really done much because that's what we were using last time when I was doing this video right here.
Yeah, I just don't know what else we can do unless I literally dig a hardwire into the barn, just an Ethernet cable. I sink it into the ground or something. I'm going to be renting the machines for the drainage. But we've got a lot of big projects coming up this year that are really going to make the farm a special place, and we'll be able to rescue even more animals. That's why I want to bring some attention to Patreon. That's why I want to do this kind of... I don't know. What do we call this event on Saturday for Mockingbird? It's not a telethon. It's just an online fundraising...
It's an online hangout. We're going to all hang out. We're going to... talk about the animals. And...
We'll have the Patreon website posted below, and we'll have the just our PayPal, I guess. And we'll give you a shout out. Anybody that donates that day will get a shout out right when we receive it. I'll keep refreshing our PayPal. It'll be fun, and you guys will really get to meet Janelle and get to see me. For those of you who haven't seen me in a while, if anybody remembers me out there.
Let's see. Sanctuaries in other states as well. What do you mean by that, Carrie? We're affiliated with Mockingbird, but we've been to several all over the country. We have several videos of different sanctuaries. I didn't know that. I know the guys from the Herbivorous Butcher. I didn't know that they had a sanctuary though. Buffalo cauliflower. Yeah, I want some of that too.
Finn, she's so little.
Is he big now?
He's big. He's got big horns now too, and they live in the cow barn now.
Okay.
Yeah, lots changed.
Hey guys, if you're just joining us, I'm here with John, and we're just going to be chatting about what we're doing in the future, what we're doing this Saturday, what our plans are, and also answering you guys' questions, just hanging out. So the other thing that I think I might have got you convinced to doing is to start his own YouTube channel. You know, like I felt like do a YouTube channel and just kind of do what you do. I mean, it's not going to be our cooking show like we used to do, but this will be you doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, your music, the animals at Mockingbird, random thoughts, that kind of stuff.
I have a really good mic, very similar to this one.
I think you have the same one, don't you?
It's not. Yeah, it is, but
Yeah.
it's not. This one looks bigger than mine for some reason. But yeah, I was thinking, and the thing is, Chris, here's the thing. You guys, listen to this idea. I thought of this the other day, and maybe it's terrible. What if we just do this like online hangout? You and I, you're in your kitchen, I'm in my kitchen. We call it Kitchen Buddies, and we go through the pantry and just find random stuff, and we make dinner while we're hanging out. We talk about like the future or anything that's going on. I'll talk about Mockingbird, and we can do a Q&A. We can do that like once a month.
We've got such a history. There's so much we could talk about.
Yeah, well, we've been friends since before YouTube was even a thing, so it's no problem just hanging out. Like it's like FaceTime.
Craig's got a conspiracy theory over here. No, Craig, that I had a beard transplant, and you were the recipient.
And it got gray on the way over.
We did a live last night, me and Craig, and we watched the Shane Dawson's new conspiracy video, and then we went live and talked about it. It was kind of fun. Talking about
so dry out. It's so cold here.
It is.
My
It's
skin
so
is like
cold.
really dry and itchy.
I did a video last night where I went outside with boiling hot water and threw it in the air. And
Did it do
it
anything?
just vaporized.
Did it really?
It's so cold. The air is so cold.
Oh, that's cool.
Indy doesn't even want to be outside anymore.
Yeah. It's tough. Like poor Jen. That's why I did. I don't know if you saw. I posted about the Patreon because like I live 2 hours away from the farm right now, and that's why I want a big change. I need to free myself up. I need to be able to go there 2, 3, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, live there permanently, and that's why.
Well, I've been telling you this for years.
I want to
I'm
do
like,
the YouTube. Like
do
I
a
want
YouTube
to.
video.
I want to see what happens.
I mean, you guys would all subscribe to John's channel, right? I mean, you guys miss him anyway. So at least those of you that remember John that aren't brand new subscribers, when we find your channel, do you have a channel?
I mean, I have my.
But
yeah,
you haven't
I mean,
really done anything on it yet?
No, I just
Okay.
have this right here. This is all I have.
So when you actually do something, when you're ready to do your first video, we'll go live over here, and you guys can all subscribe to John's channel if you guys wanna, and just see what he's doing on. And we should collab together, kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do like videos together and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot of that lately with Noah Craig, the only other YouTuber I know in the area, Syracuse. John's Conscious Life says the Kitchen Buddy sounds great. Yeah. So John could have the channel, and I could be on his channel as a guest. See, John never really did it. He just did the content, and I filmed it and edited it. So, but yeah, it's really easy just to.
I've been messing around with iMovie a little bit.
Yeah, that's all you really need.
So it's like, Craig just asked what I would call it. That's a good question. I don't even know. I don't know.
Gizzards.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought of that yet. Do I create an identity? Do I create a character, or is it just my name? John Ted, boring, you know.
But it would be the opposite because you're not boring.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about that.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys let Chris know, because I don't have anything set up. I mean, I suppose you could go to my name. I don't think I've posted anything on my actual YouTube, but and you know, I don't know. I don't really know what to post about. I can play music on there. You guys can like hang out with me while I write a song. I just started another band with some friends of mine, so I'm trying to do music. I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm trying to hang out with Chris more. I'm trying to do Mockingbird full time and raise money for that. And just I have so much building to do there. I can't wait for you guys to come over and see all this stuff. And
Okay, so it's not John Ted because that brings you to somebody else.
who is this guy?
That's not you.
Maybe I guess I don't have one. I guess I don't.
No, you do, but you probably don't have a custom URL.
I'll see there.
It's
This
your
channel
name.
doesn't have any content.
Okay, so So when you make a channel, okay, so when we get it all set up for you, then we'll have you guys come over.
That's on my list of things to do. Right now I got a lot of
what are we watching over here now?
Patreon stuff.
Wait, what is going on over what's going on right there? So we're a little delayed over here with the ad. That's not my content. That's the ad. I didn't film that. That's not John. So I guess we're on a little bit of a delay here. Wait a minute. Where'd all the questions go? I think they all disappeared. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. There we are. Back to reality.
Back to life.
Let's see. Mockingbird should also make their logo in a wood plaque. Don't they have a special logo, or no?
We do. We just don't. We don't have it on a
like a wood plaque.
Like a wood plaque yet. No. I just started that. I just started the Mockingbird YouTube channel. I think.
Why don't you? Linda says name it Mockingbird, but why don't you name it Mocking John?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was thinking about calling it the Mockingbird Herd.
The Mockingbird Herd.
But why would I be the face of the Mockingbird Herd? Wouldn't that be the herd?
Yeah, you would probably want to be more John Teddish.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, there's so many really cool YouTube ideas that I can use at the farm. Because I'm hoping to grow some really good produce there this year, so we can do some really cool farm to table recipes.
So many good ideas that we weren't able to do.
And I don't think you guys saw the updated. Oh yes, it looks like this is it.
So this is how it looks.
Yeah,
so they would have
the
events there. They had weddings there and stuff.
Yeah.
The owners had a wedding there. Their wedding there. Janelle and Joe.
That'd be kind of one of the things I would do if I lived out there full time. Is book this event venue. Hey, that's me.
Who the heck's that guy you're talking to?
He's a big, tall guy.
That's true, Linda. When you go live, it's less editing.
Yeah.
Jack Daw John. Jackdaw is another name for Mockingbird. Life with John.
You know what? I thought of a really funny idea today. I'm going to just share all my great ideas with you guys. First of all, I'm working on a really fun chili fest where I'm going to have 10 vendors competing with each other to raise money for Mockingbird. It's going to be a really fun event. That's going to happen in March. I'll give you the details when I'm done working them out. But what about this idea, Chris? Tell me, have you guys ever heard of a French fry fest?
A French fry fest?
A French fry fest. Hear me out here. I'm talking we get our own spuds. I'm talking we slice them up. We make our own curly fries. We're talking sweet potato fries. We're talking purple potato fries, nacho fries, chili fries.
My fries, not yours.
Like, think of all the French fry opportunities. And I know, like, as vegans, we're like salad and French fries. That's all we knew when we were first vegans, right? Like, going out and eating salad and French fries. But let's take French fry to another level and have a French fry fest. Who's with me?
That sounds cool.
Maybe not.
Sweet potato fries. That was John when he was climbing all the way up the...
Oh, listen. So you guys right here...
Well, there's a delay. This is where we're at right now.
Oh crap! Never mind.
But
we'll talk. We'll talk actually when we on Saturday. You guys should come hang out with us on Saturday when we're trying to raise money. Tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends.
Yes, exactly, Craig. Have you been to the hotspot to try their poutine?
Where?
The hotspot. The hotspot.
Here.
Yeah, in Syracuse.
It's in Armory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Walton.
Kristen said it's so good.
Okay. There's John.
Hey, that's me. Is that my book face?
Yeah.
There's the yeah, so we need to order some new merch too. I got a lot of stuff to do for Mockingbird. And that's the thing. That's why I want to do YouTube. I need to like Do you do YouTube? Is that what you do? Is that a thing?
Do you do YouTube?
I do YouTube.
I do YouTube. I'm a YouTuber.
I don't want to be like tied up in a job where I have to be there 10 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. So when you get home, you're tired. You know, your body hurts. I'm getting old. I want to just be able to work on only farm stuff.
Yeah. You got to find a way to be able to do that. But, I mean, you could grow a YouTube channel. I mean, it's possible. And
I'm a little late to the party, though.
No, there's never a better time than right now or 10 years ago to start your channel. But, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Look at how small Audrey is. Oh, they can't.
So Craig said he had it. It was grand.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
What else were we gonna do? The question that scrolled up a little bit. When are we gonna do videos together? Do you mean like John and me together? I mean, we're kind of doing one right now, but yeah. As far as cooking video goes with John, I don't know. That's the problem. We don't have any time. John doesn't have time.
Yeah, cooking videos will be tough. The only thing I would say is if we're doing a cooking video, it'd be if we're doing a pop-up dinner and you went live and just like, that'd be tough though.
Yeah.
As far as like recipes and stuff, I don't know, man. That's tough. Finding the time. You're working on your movie. How's that going? You got any good updates?
Yeah, I actually talked to Ben today, and he says he's excited. He's got something to send me over by the end of the week. Yeah, it's. Have I talked to you since then? Since I got back from LA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
We went to the noodle house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So we won't be really doing anything. We won't be shooting it until September. So, but that'll be
great time. Like good time for planning. Now, what about your Kickstarter crew? Like, is everybody like when do rewards go? Did you figure that out?
Well, we got to figure out exactly. I think we're pretty sure what we're going to call it, but we got to solidify that. And then as far as like rewards, like the shirt, I got to know what it's going to be called before I
start merchandising.
A design.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't want to give people A44 shirts if it's not called A44.
Totally.
Or I mean, I could always just go with the vegan zombie because either way, it's still the vegan zombie in essence. But I kind of want to try to make it the actual name of what the series is.
What the movie? Yeah. Get it really solidified. I mean, you have some time too.
Yeah. So, but I did an update, which if you guys were supporters of the Kickstarter, you got that notification, and go check out that video if you haven't already. It's a whole update with the director of what we're doing and the changes and everything like that. So these are the horses.
Oh, look at.
Didn't she get something hit her eyelid or something?
Yeah, she got caught on something in the stall. We have no idea what, but
she okay now?
She's okay now. Yep, they fixed her up. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot different now, man. It's freezing cold out there. Right behind where those ponies are where that's where I have most of the work. We have a huge drainage issue back there that I need to take care of soon as all this snow melts.
Did you know? Did you want to tell them you got stuck in the mud? You showed me a picture.
Yeah. I wonder. I could probably find that picture and airdrop it to your computer right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait till you guys see.
Well, airdrop it to me, and then I'll do it to my computer.
Okay, all right. This was rough. I
mushroom.
I borrowed a tractor from another sanctuary that lived. They were about an hour and a half drive, and it was a whole thing getting there, getting the tractor there and everything. And I dug all the post holes with it, but I was going to try to move some soil, and I was just. Rookie mistake, Chris, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. So hang on, let me just find these pictures and I'll show you. I'll give you a before picture of what it looked like. And then a couple of after pictures.
How long does it take? It takes about 2.5 hours to get out to Mockingbird from here.
About 2.
2?
Yeah, a little less than 2 actually. 2. And I go there once a week. So
man, look at them horses come. Look at them running. We are in my house. Yes, we are. Well, that's what I was thinking about. Vlogs about working on the farm and stuff. Go. Okay, except...
What?
They wanted to know.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. Every time I go to the farm, I could do like a... I really want to work on updating the internet, the Wi-Fi there, because if I could stream from Sophie's stall, you guys could watch me hang out. And I mean, maybe it's not great watching me shovel poop, but you know, I set the camera up, and you know, you get to see Sophie and watch her try to lick my face off, and I think that'd be a really great opportunity for everybody.
All right, let's try to get that.
The farm right now sits on 10 acres of land, and we're going to try to utilize all those 10 acres this year. We have some permanent fencing. We applied for some big loans, and we're going to be doing some fundraising events in the next couple of months to build the fencing. And a lot of repairs need to be made on the barn as well. Eventually, I think we're going to... I think we'll overgrow the farm. We'll have to move. Janelle and Joe, the owners of the farm, they'd like to keep it local to where they are now, and I can respect that for sure. Excuse me.
I wonder if this will this work? Okay, so that's the before.
That's the tractor I borrowed.
Before.
Yep, and about 3 hours later...
Let me get that one. Where is my... Okay.
The picture's taken the next morning, but it was like about 3 hours after. Yep.
Oh, they can't see it yet. Hold on one second.
Oh, sorry, I'm so
there
excited.
There we go. And there it is.
And I buried it. This is why I can't have nice things, you guys.
Before and after. That's what John did. Oh my god.
Oh, and it was my only day off. It was my only day off. I planned this whole thing out. It took me like 3 weeks to try to get this all together. And luckily they were harvesting some field corn down the road. They had this giant tractor that I had to dig down right behind the very end there. I had to dig down for like an hour in that muck.
Wow.
And they had to hook up a chain, and they yanked me right out, and I cleaned it right off. You wouldn't even be able to tell, but yeah, it's been a rough few months, you guys, but I'm really excited to try to hopefully cook again. You know, if we did the Kitchen Buddies thing, we'd be cooking. We'd be creating right in the kitchen. We wouldn't be like...
Well, I still like cooking and doing cooking videos. I just don't limit myself to only doing that because there's so many other videos.
Too many. Like, if I lived on this farm, the amount of videos that we could do alone is ridiculous. We could have videos just on the pigs.
Yep.
Just on cooking on the farm, on whatever. How to grow things. Have Jay come up from Ithaca. You know, how he starts everything from seed. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, exactly. The interested learning about the history of each of the animals, too. Health Enthusiast says John's channel is not about veganism per se. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd say it would be. I mean, that's a big part of it, but it's showing like the behind the scenes of the whys of being vegan.
Yeah, there wouldn't really... So Mockingbird Sanctuary would be about the farm. So that would be like vegan.
Okay, so as far as, yeah, I guess if that's what you mean, like my channel is more like everything shows somebody how easier it is to be vegan, like going to different stores and making food and talking about different issues and stuff like that. Whereas John's would be focusing on the actual farm sanctuary and the animals and that kind of thing.
But also on that personal YouTube, like what if I were writing a song? That's not really related to veganism,
right.
you know.
It'd be your whatever channel, like what you do in John's life, you know. Like I say for me too, like you know, I live a vegan lifestyle like you do, but I don't define myself as only being a vegan. There's other things that I like too, and I don't want to have to feel like I always have to be talking about it sometimes. So for you, like music really doesn't have anything to do with. I mean, maybe you have a song or two about veganism, but it doesn't really have anything to do with it. But that's just you being you in your normal daily life.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's kind of like, it'd be like you talking about horror movies
right
during one of your episodes or something, and not really talking about the vegan part of it. I'd be playing music that I would be playing, recording, and then playing on, you know, Mockingbird's YouTube channels probably as background music. So I guess sort of ties in maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah, I did get it out. I got the tractor out for sure, William. Big tractor drove right down the street and pulled me right out.
They said that you probably would have had 1 million views if you had a video of getting that out.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I have a video on my first channel I ever made. My friend got a Hummer stuck in the middle of a lake because he thought he could just drive anywhere with it, and they had to pull it out. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, so this is the Patreon.
Let's pull that up. Let's go to Patreon.
Let me know what you think. You know, I'm learning.
I have to really update my Patreon as well. I don't really talk about it too much at all. Mockingbird. What is it? Is it just Mockingbird Farm?
Mockingbird Farm NY. Can I go down and get a little bit more water?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Okay, you guys are stuck with me for a little bit.
Do you know what you're even going to talk about? Are you nervous? It's going to be okay.
I know. I don't know what to do.
You got any chocolate down there?
I'm
just going to poke around. I'll be right back.
Yeah, poke around. Oh, actually, what he doesn't know. Look at that. He doesn't know. Justin's. Mockingbird Farm NY. That's what it was. Alright guys, what's up? It's just us. Did he steal my beard? He may or may not have stolen my beard. Okay, so this is what Mockingbird Farm, this is their Patreon. It's a non-profit 501. And this is the first time seeing it. So, Forever Sanctuary and Lifetime Care for Animals. Pretty cool. It is vegan water. We wouldn't have non-vegan water here, or we would both be zombies by now. Don't want that to happen because we probably won't be able to speak on these live streams anymore. And I kind of like it, you know. It's fun to just get in front of you guys and like chat, hang out, and not have to sit there and edit a video. And I like communicating with you guys this way better than through the comment section. Although I like the comments too, but this is more in real time because it is real time. We have a small delay, but it's only like 10-15 seconds. You found an ET bubblegum card. I should... Yes. You know, my friend just got me an ET book, and a vintage one. And whoever he got it from, like when you open it up, there were some ET card packages, but empty. But the wax package. And that's pretty cool. It's so weird. I had a dream of going to see ET at the same theater I saw it when I was a kid. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? I should have done that. I'm gonna link it in the chat.
What?
Oh, you know, say something right there. Bam. The Mockingbird is now linked in the chat.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Do you play Clash of Clans? There's a big vegan community there. No, I don't.
My water.
I play. You went down to get water.
No, it's I made a pit stop right over here in the other room.
I had a water. I have a water over here. No, but I played EverQuest and Warcraft. Those are the only games I played. And I've been trying to get my Twitch stream set up, and I think it's. I mean, if I got this set up, then I probably got that set up. And I was thinking about just going on and like talking like this and not really have a game, but I might put a game in there just to, I don't know. I guess that's what Twitch is about. Or the other thing I was going to do is maybe show you guys, like, I think I already talked about this last time I went live, but my old videos, old movies and stuff like that. So I could show you one and then tell you the story behind it. I don't know. That might be boring after a while though. So I'm just trying to come up with different ideas. I was thinking about the whole Twitch in the kitchen, cooking and stuff, but that's to set up a Twitch stream in the kitchen is, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. It'd be cool though.
A lot going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the guys in the community said he managed my Kickstarter. Who are you talking about, Justin? I didn't know he played that. Swizzy, yeah, I think I had a few subscribers to my Twitch channel, and I think you were one of them. We do have a bit of a delay here, so, but I guess that's okay because we're reading the questions. Frozen Justins or not frozen? You know, I never freeze them, but I don't see why that would probably still be good. This is what I was showing him after you left.
What?
Yeah, Justin.
Can I have one of those?
This is what John wants now. He wants one of these. You know, this has been sitting around for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if the almond butter in the middle is all powdery.
All powdery.
But you can try one.
All right.
Why don't you bite into it and tell them?
All right, I'll be the taste tester. I mean, I'm willing to.
I'm trying to eat a lot better right now, so I'm not going to have one. But I might have one of these ginger chews. Is it good? Is it powdery? It's a little powdered, but the chocolate is always good. Justin's.
It's like crunchy.
People do cook on Twitch, but I feel like they have their own kitchen studio, and I just don't have that. Bringing my computer down there every time I do it is just a hassle.
We always talked about putting permanent cameras up, and that'd be a $10,000 job though. That'd be expensive.
I mean, maybe not if we depended on the cameras.
I remember, like, when we first... There was a time I took the Vegan Zombie YouTube channel really serious. And I'm not saying that I didn't, but... No, I mean to the point where I reached out to Viking, like, all these stove companies, and no one ever, like, responded to me, and I got really sad. I think maybe my delivery, or maybe my email went to spam, or maybe if you don't sponsor, I'll murder your entire... No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
No, I think
I was like, I've always taken the channel serious, but I was like, I'm gonna try to get us a bunch of sponsors so that we can like quit her. This is before you quit your job, you know, like actually did this full time. And it was
it was a long time. Because I mean, it happens for some people overnight, but for the majority of the people, you can't just quit your job and say I'm going to do YouTube. Like, I think it took me 6.5, 7 years, and I was forced to quit my job. Like, the story, I didn't want to quit my job. I was kind of forced into it. I just told the story the other night, but there was more. I kind of told the fast story of it, but there was more to it than just like, hey, quit your job. You know, and it was a job. I went to school. I got a bachelor's degree. I had work experience for like 8 years with that particular job, and then I'm like, oh man, I gotta just quit it like that. It was scary, but also liberating.
It's so funny because that's right where I am. I'm like super scared right now. I'm like, I have so many rescue animals in my house right now.
What is our opinion on Vegan Gains losing his channel? So from what I saw, I think it's a load of bull, and it's scary that YouTube could do that. it's if you get 3 strikes on your channel, then you lose your channel. But it has to be 3 strikes within 3 months. And they banned him, and they struck him on like 3 different videos, but like old videos that he put. It'd be like if I posted the videos I posted like 7 years ago, and they went and they found like 3 of them, and they just gave me all 3 strikes at once without any warning. My channel's down, and it could be for anything, you know.
What happened?
So,
I don't.
Well, he got his channel taken down because 3 strike rule, but they were all old videos. It's not like they said, here's 1 strike, you can't do this again. And he was like, okay, I'm going to try not to do this again.
Yeah, that should have counted as 1 strike.
Yeah, it gave
Take
him,
all these
boom,
videos
boom,
down
boom.
right now.
So he petitioned it, and I mean, if you use common logic, I would think that after a petitioning that he would get it back. Yeah, I watched his video on that, and I don't agree with YouTube doing that. That's just scary. And they could change their guidelines as they go. So something that is now against community guidelines maybe wasn't back then, but now that it is, then you get flagged for it. You lose your channel because of like a new rule that wasn't in place when you made the video.
Hey, we got a new patron. Patreonite.
Oh, you did.
Adri. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying names because that wasn't.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the.
Thank you, person that might want to be anonymous. That lives at 479. I'm just kidding. There's not really an address there. I'm weird. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I really feel like they are going after the vegans. Like, I feel like my channel has been at a standstill. I actually am losing followers instead of gaining followers. I've been at the same pretty much subscriber count for the past year and a half. And the videos that I'm putting out there, like think about it. I have 164,000 followers, and I'm putting up videos. I think today my video got like 1,500 views. Like, that's nothing compared to how many followers are out there. Also on Instagram, I feel like I was talking to some people out when I was in LA, and happened to them too, like getting shadow banned. So by using like hashtags like vegan and stuff, our content isn't going out to anybody anymore. So here I am with like 140,000 subscribers, all organic. I don't buy subscribers, and you know, I'll put up. I think I only got like 200 likes on a picture with 140,000 subscribers, and I was told that it's like using hashtags that are being shadow banned, like the vegan hashtag and everything. I don't know why, but I stopped using them, and then when I stopped using them, I was getting more likes and stuff. But it fluctuates, so I don't know. It's frustrating. He did tone down his content, and he deleted a ton of videos. So,
who the guy?
Yeah, Vegan Gains.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what they're doing? Like, a lot of anti-vegans are putting false claims against vegan channels and stuff. That's not cool.
I mean, probably media is bringing things to light so much faster now. People are seeing things. It was hard. It's like way harder to give somebody a flyer on the street now. Like, this stuff hits you in so many different avenues, you know?
WC Puckett says, I don't get notifications from you a lot. I put out videos almost every day, every other day or something, several times a week. So if you're not getting notifications and Aaron's on?
Aaron's on Twitch right now.
Oh, man.
I said awesome. Hi. My name is Jay Tizwiz.
Oh, man. Our friend's twitching right now. What was I saying? What was I saying before you rudely interrupted me?
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Forgot. Can somebody remind me what I was talking about?
I'm the worst.
I saw Aaron. I got all happy. I'm like, oh, there's Aaron.
I know him.
Oh yeah,
you were
like
talking about
being subscribed to a channel. So like if you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button to get the notifications. And if you're still not getting notifications, then yeah, I don't know. You're supposed to be getting notifications when you click the bell. So I don't know. It's frustrating because, you know, I work hard for this, and a lot of people don't see the videos that I put up there. So sometimes I'll have a video that gets decent amount of views, but most of the time it's just breaking even, kind of.
It's tough.
A friend is twitching. Yeah, he was a zombie and he starts twitching. And what's he playing? Fortnite? I just said that because that's the most common one.
No, he's playing
I really don't know anything about Fortnite except for it's the most popular one. And he's floating on an umbrella like Mary Poppins, so...
Yeah, you could... Yeah, I mean, you could...
Sorry, guys. We're watching another stream over there.
We're on a stream watching a stream. This is great entertainment.
By the way, how is the audio? Because I actually went through great lengths to make this audio a lot better than just through my phone. Does it sound good? Does it sound professional? Do you want to subscribe to my channel and survive and watch out for zombies?
Why are you making your voice all like
I don't
deep
know.
like that?
I don't know.
Are you trying to sound cool?
Well, you know,
Are you trying to do what they do?
I always
what Star-Lord tries to do. When he's, no, that's the way my voice always sounds. Why are you trying to make it sound deeper and like that handsome man?
That's how it always sounds.
No. Good.
Yeah,
anyway.
A lot of subsidies. Now it's quiet because I'm trying to read the questions here.
I know, me too. Dead air.
Oh, somebody saw us at the Veg Fest. I was happy to see you guys at the Veg Fest in Buffalo. Yeah, we always go to the Veg Fest in Buffalo. It's a cool one. And that's Rachel.
Oh, is that the one we actually had a tent at?
Mockingbird,
Buffalo, right? Mockingbird,
yes.
We split one. Vegan Zombie and Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Did I tell? Okay, so Jeremy and I were going to Buffalo the other day.
We got another patron. Sorry.
You're killing it.
You guys were going to Buff.
We were going to Buffalo, New York. We wanted to see the frozen Niagara Falls. And we stopped in Rochester to get some donuts and some red fern. Mm-hmm. But Rochester hates vegans on Mondays because nothing's open.
I know, right?
So, that's the day that I met up with Paul and he texted you a picture.
Yes.
Of us hanging out.
Yeah.
So I went to hang out with somebody out in Rochester, and John texted him like not knowing I was even with him. So he sent John a picture of us hanging out. So then we decided, okay, we're gonna go to Buffalo now, and we're almost to Buffalo. And my friend's like, and I'm just kind of saying, I'm like, you know, every time I go to Niagara Falls, I have problems crossing the border. They always stop me. They always make me go inside the building and ask me questions. And he looks at me and he's like, wait a minute, we got to go across the border? I'm like, yeah, if you want to go to the cool part of the falls. And he's like, I don't have my passport with me. I'm like, what? We ended up turning around and going. That whole day was like the biggest epic fail.
Jeremy.
And Jeremy just got back from traveling all over Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and he doesn't have his passport with him to go to Buffalo. So we didn't go. He didn't have an enhanced license.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I did boil the water, and I made a video for it. I boiled the water, and I threw it outside last night. Hey, I didn't post it, but I'll show you guys right now if you guys can see it. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Hey, look, I'm live on my Instagram. How do you...
Oh, yeah, Instagram. Tell everybody to come over to YouTube.
What do I do? Can I type something in?
Are they live right now? So when people start coming on and seeing you, tell them to come over here and hang out with us.
Aaron's watching me. Hey, Aaron.
We're watching you on Twitch right now.
No, Aaron Moon.
Oh, Aaron Moon.
Oh, and there's Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, guys.
So, I don't know if we can see this or not. It's kind of a light thing.
Can I type on this? And I want to tell people things.
I'm trying to get a good... Okay, we're going outside. We're throwing the hot water into the air. Bam! Look at that. And then we do it one more time. And don't splash hot water in your face, Chris. Okay, there we go. And it was like -1 degree. Wind chill a lot. You know, maybe I'll go on my Instagram and tell everybody to come over to YouTube.
I wish you could put a banner on Instagram and be like, hey, go to the Vegan Zombie YouTube.
I'm going to do that, guys.
Yeah, you guys, we got 2 more patrons right now.
You're killing it.
We're killing it. And basically we're trying to just promote for Saturday because we're going to be cooking some vegan Super Bowl themed foods at the actual farm, hanging out with Joe and Janelle and the herd. Maybe more. TBD. TBD.
Why the tofu cross the road? To prove it wasn't chicken. I'm like, wait, to pros? But then it's corrected. But I got it. To prove it wasn't chicken. Audio is great. I'm glad to hear that because I spent like 2 hours trying to figure it out today. I watched every tutorial.
I was late too.
Okay, we're going to go live. You guys are going to go live with us. You guys are already live, but we're going to go live also on Instagram real quick and tell everybody that we're live over here. We have so many live things. And you guys would think we were dead because we're zombies, but we're live.
We're live zombies.
Hey, everybody. We are live on Instagram, but we're also live on YouTube. So we're doing a kind of little live thing over here. I'm with John. We got the whole vegan zombie crew together right now, and we're doing a Q&A over on our YouTube channel.
And look at this is my personal Instagram, and there's 5 people on mine already.
That's crazy.
That's Chris.
We have
there
18,
he is.
19. Hey guys. So yeah, go over to YouTube, and we're talking with John, who we haven't seen on the Vegan Zombie channel in a long time. And we are talking about plans and what's going on Saturday. All kinds of good stuff. And we're doing we're just hanging out with everybody. So come on over to our chat in YouTube. And let's see who's there right now. We got 78 people watching. It's climbing.
78 people? What if they all showed up in this room right now?
That would be pretty crazy. I'd be a little claustrophobic. And
yeah, me too. Me too. I wonder who the smelliest person would be.
Probably John.
I did work all day, and I am a smelly guy.
Show your Instagrams to each other. Oh yeah, that'd be an inception.
Oh, I already took it off.
Oh, he took it off. I'll show it to you guys.
Hang on. Oh no, wait. Am I still live?
There we go.
Oh, it'll be available soon. It's not. It's unavail.
Unavail. So how's everybody going on? How's everybody doing in Instagram? Waving to people. Wave. How's it going? We just came on here to say that we are on YouTube Live right now on our channel.
Why are we on YouTube? What are we doing?
I don't know, John. We're watching John eat peanut butter cups.
Really old ones. I'm not eating that other one. It's really
It's
gross.
almond butter.
Oh, it was almond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll eat the other one.
Throw up the peace sign.
It was really good because it was crunchy, but I was like, I feel like peanut butter cups aren't supposed to be crunchy on the inside.
Hey, Leah. We gotta wave.
People be waving.
Justin's, what's up? So yeah, we're gonna go back over to our YouTube channel. If you're seeing this right now and you have time, head over to our YouTube channel and do a little hangout with us. There's John.
Hello.
All right, guys. See ya.
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna post something on my story.
Got some new lighting in there, so
This is nice. You're really doing it, Chris.
we're doing it. Oh, you did eat it. You just said you weren't going to eat it. It's like halfway down his throat. Those are very rare. Don't. No. And then these are the gummies that I had from the other day. You guys saw that, right? The hot guava gummies.
I want them.
They're pretty good. You should try one. Here, try those.
Cool.
We got to have another mukbang. Do you know what that is?
Yep. Where we eat delicious food.
Yep.
Live or not live?
Live. Well, it doesn't have to be live, but yeah, mostly live. I like the live ones.
Live.
Hello from Chicago. Hey, Cynthia. John grew Chris's beard. Yep. Uber vegan movie guy. Nice to see John again. Your videos are entertaining. Thank you. Audio is great, and I'm already subscribed. Awesome.
Ew.
Howdy from Texas. Hey, Monica. Have I tried the Trader Joe's sunflower butter cups? Not yet. Not yet.
I don't think I have either.
No, they're new. I just did a new video at Trader Joe's, and then they came out like a day after I did it. We finally got all these at Corinth, Mississippi.
He ate the old Justin's. Yes,
Where's the most vegan-friendly place to travel in the U.S.? The places I've been, it would be Los Angeles. There's so many all vegan places, but then there's also so many vegan-friendly places. Everywhere you go has vegan options. I would say Los Angeles. And I've heard that it was Portland, but I've been to Portland, and I don't agree. Portland has a lot of good places, but I think Los Angeles is better.
Yeah. I haven't been to Portland.
No?
No.
I like the no-egg muckadoos. Did you see the one I did with them a couple days ago?
Those gummies are spicy.
They're a little bit spicy, not too much.
No, they're good, though.
But they're supposed to be spicy. They're hot guava.
Give me one more.
Take one more. Take one more, John.
Just one more, and that's all I want. I'm telling him. Oh, there's so many in there. He won't know.
There's some Yum Earth here if you want some Yum Earth.
Oh,
These
cool.
are organic hard candies, wild peppermint. So they're kind of like what?
You know the candies that used to have the candy shell that wasn't vegan because of sugar?
Are
they good now?
The Little Secrets, no. I mean, if
it says organic sugar now.
Oh, it
organic fair trade sugar.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
For the whole thing, because they had. I'd have to look at it because they had two. Like the shell was vegan, but then the candy in the inside wasn't, and for some reason they didn't bother fixing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
So I'd have to look at it again. And then the bark thins, too, also use the sugar. We're talking about bone char sugar.
Oh, Janelle just texted me, wants to know how to comment on YouTube Live.
Oh, just go on. Just go on and comment in the comments. And I'll shout it out that she's doing it. You're doing it.
Janelle, are you watching?
In Orlando. I used to live in Sarasota, and I used to go to a place called the Culinary. I don't know if it's still around. But I would buy cases of vanilla rice milk.
What, back in the day?
Where did I get those gummies? I got those gummies in the...
Expo West 4 years ago.
Yeah, I do have stuff from like that old, but I got them in the Vegan Cuts box, which I just did the video for a couple days ago.
This
Mango.
is fun.
Yeah, these are fun. Right now we have 98 people watching. Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know, we said if we got to 100, you were gonna make me something delicious to eat.
But we just dropped 3. We're down to 95.
Oh, so no, I don't know what the bad thing was.
Good.
Good for you.
Is Janelle on?
Janelle on. You know what's funny that you said on?
Oh, originally
that's what
from
Audrey calls
Poughkeepsie. We got some locals. April's Blue Heart. I used to go down there a long time ago. It's been years, probably almost close to 15 years since I've been that way. Isn't there what's the name of that? Isn't there like a vegan chocolate place there? Like Luscious? Hello from Connecticut. Oh no, wait. Now I'm confused up here in Orlando. I never lived in Orlando. I lived in Sarasota, St. Pete, and also Gainesville. But I've been to Orlando.
Florida.
You know who's from Orlando is Brian.
The vegan black metal
chef.
You didn't even let me guess.
Oh, you already knew that.
I did already know that. Have you heard from Brian at all?
It was his birthday 2 days ago, and I said happy birthday, and he said thanks, dude. So that's as much as I've heard from him in a couple days. What do you all think of Carl's Jr. advertising the new burger? It's vegan. They still cook it on the same equipment. What do I think of that? I think it's great that they're doing it. I wouldn't really... I wouldn't eat it just because of where it's cooked. I'm really that really gets to me. Like I can't eat something that's cooked on the same grill. Although different people go vegan for different reasons, and I guess if you're not about the gross factor and you're just about not buying in and adding to the demand of it, and that's one thing. But for me, I would not eat it just because it's on that grill. But I think it's a great thing for people to go there and have that option. I don't really know if it's geared towards vegans or geared towards omnivores trying something vegan and saying, wow, this is good. Maybe I can eat vegan all the time. So that's where that comes in. That's why I think it's great for all these companies like McDonald's, KFC, all these companies that could have a vegan option. Would I eat it? Absolutely not. But
that's tough, man. Because like, I want the people that don't mind eating it to eat it because that will promote. I mean, everybody votes with their dollars. These big companies only care about the bottom line and their dollar
I would never
value.
tell anybody not to go eat it, and I would never tell anybody that they're not vegan for eating it. But personally, I can't do it because I can't even go to some place in knowing that there's any kind of cross contamination. Like
you have to watch them make the food. I mean,
I mean, and that's not how it was all the time because I've been vegan now for like 24 years. So like back in the day.
Oh, there's Janelle. Mockingbird Farm Animal Sanctuary is here.
Oh, she's here. We have somebody from Fulton, New York, just next town over.
Nice.
Hey
Janelle, how's
Kelly.
everybody doing?
Hey Trini.
It's a cold one out there. Are you keeping everybody okay? Are you doing okay?
60 degrees in Florida. 60 degrees is perfect. I would love that weather.
Oh my gosh.
Hoodie weather. I just let Indy out before I came out and I didn't put a coat on. And I'm like, come on, hurry up, hurry up. It's so cold out there. Janelle just said from Mockingbird Animal Sanctuary, apparently you have to be on a computer to comment. Technology isn't my best strength. I'm here though. So she's here, so she probably sees that you just got some donations.
Yeah, I text. Actually, on my Instagram, we talked.
So 10 patrons. Now we have 12 patrons, and you just went up. Trying to do math real quick, like almost $40.
Yeah, actually, somebody donated 25, and somebody donated 20. And what I'm gonna do tonight after this is just kind of send emails out, and because like some of these rewards are like a 5x7 picture that you get to choose which animal. I kind of want to do one with a Polaroid so I can actually go to the farm and physically take the Polaroid.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that would be great. Like, wait, did I just hear you? What were you saying about the Polaroid?
Actually being able to take the physical Polaroid and mailing it to the people.
That would be awesome. That'd be a great perk for saying somebody, donated to the Patreon. You take that, you sign it with the animal's name, and you send it in the mail. Perfect.
Yeah, see, right here. Actually,
I like that.
It's if you do anything over $10, you'll get a 5x7 printed photo of your resident of choice.
Wow.
So whoever you want to have hanging on your wall, and a little 5x7.
That's cool.
Yeah. Or in your fridge.
Greg says, are you guys full-time YouTubers or do you have other careers? I am a full-time YouTuber. John is not. John has a career that he's trying to move on to something else because it's taking a toll. But that's how we started the stream out. We talked about what John was doing and stuff like that. Before I was a full-time YouTuber, I was a special investigator doing national security. So.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm trying to,
Well, you're
I'm just trying to broaden my horizon. I feel like I can reach more people hanging out with you and
doing this.
And help out Mockingbird a lot more, being present in the how you say internet.
Internet. I know.
Intranet.
Vegan, 24 years. Family is vegan. My family is mostly vegan. All my brothers and sister are vegan. My mom is pretty close. My dad is not, but my dad is finally, after 29 years of trying to get him to eat the food I eat, he's finally doing it. So I can't say that he'll ever be vegan, but
we're watching you on Twitch right now.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Quiet.
John.
Those are very pepperminty.
Elmhurst, you just chewed it. You're supposed to like...
I know. I don't have the patience. I'm hungry.
Let's see what we got for food. I probably have something down there. You want some like vegan Robs or something?
Do you have Daya from 2000? I want 2010 Daya.
I could try to find the oldest thing in my freezer or refrigerator. Give it to
We
you.
should make a whole YouTube video out of that.
The oldest things I have.
Chris goes around and finds the oldest stuff, and John just eats it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Elmhurst was really smart. Elmhurst was an all-dairy farm that went all vegan. Very smart. Whereas the other ones are trying to like... They're trying to talk about how good their stuff is when it's like we see right through it. Your dog is beautiful. He is beautiful. He's in the other room right now. This room's not very big, so
yeah.
And he's very big.
He's a big dog. Saturday we're actually going to be hanging out at the farm. If anybody just joined us, we're going to do another live Q&A, and we're going to try to like do a online fundraising event that day. We're going to make a bunch of vegan Super Bowl related foods, and Janelle's going to be hanging out with us so you can ask questions about the animals. Hopefully if we have a good enough connection, we'll go out into the barn, hang out with some of the animals.
We got 103. What were we supposed to do?
Oh, you were going to make me something to eat.
Oh man, I got to make something.
Let's see how
quick I can make something downstairs and have them eat.
Yeah, because we only have we got 40 minutes. That's
yeah. Let's see.
Oh, you know what Janelle might make? She was gonna do rye dip. I think, right, Janelle?
I was gonna make a rye dip bowl with my bread.
So she was also gonna make. All right, so we might have to fight over the rye dip, or have two. I'll eat double the rye dip. I don't care. We'll talk about that. We got to talk about who's gonna make what, because
we got to do
the pizzas.
I'm bringing cauliflower because we're gonna do some kind of cauliflower wing.
You have to have the wing. Rye dip. I think I've convinced Janelle, or she seemed on board when I mentioned the Crunch Wrap. That would be a really fun one.
That sounds
Crunch
good.
Wrap Supreme veganized.
I have all the stuff to make it right now. Hello from Riverside, California, 50 miles. I did a video in Riverside with Vegan Makeup Share. We went to Target and she showed us all the beauty products that were vegan. Let's see what else we got here. Mockingbird. Everyone is doing great tonight. Barn is still locked up. Blankets are still on.
That's good. Oh,
I haven't played the Resident Evil remake. I played the original, which is cool. But that was like 20 years ago. Yes, that's a reward. We have a photo printer here at the farm. Awesome, Janelle. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the questions here. Chow is the best popular brand. I wish they made shreds. Well, you know, here's a fun fact. Violife makes Chow and Follow Your Heart. Have you guys tried Good Planet cheese? That's really good too.
Good Planet cheese? I don't know if I've tried that. Have I?
Soul Bella is... I have some downstairs. Husband is now 95% vegan. That's awesome. No egg, Craig. Tuna sandwich. Be right back. 104 in the chat. Okay, so we got to go make something. Honestly, I don't even know you had a YouTube channel. Stay tuned, said Janelle.
Oh, yeah, Janelle. I just did that. Sorry.
Daya is whack. I would probably say it's the worst vegan cheese. Now, with that being said, have you tried their new shreds, the cutting board shreds? Because the original ones came out, years ago, and they kind of took over the market, but they had a lot better cheese out there. But then they made the cutting board shreds, which melt. And I actually went to a place, and it was on my pizza, and I brought the pizza back because I'm like, I think you put real cheese on my pizza. And they're like, no, it's the cutting board shreds. And I'm like, what? And it was really good.
For what company?
Daya.
Oh.
The cutting board shreds are really good.
I gotta admit, like, there's a pizza place down in Cortland that makes a lot of their pizzas and calzones with Daya cheese, and it's so good. Bricks. However, every once in a while, I'll get a glop. And I say glop because that's a weird word. Say it with me, guys. Glop.
Glop.
If it's glopped all together and you get that, it's just too that mouth feel. Yeah, it's gross.
But to this day, like, my favorite is Miyoko's mozzarella.
Yeah, I like her. Kristen's always buying her sun-dried tomato cheese and what's the other one she gets? I forget.
I like the rustic alpine. Hello from Toasty Tucson. I'm thinking of Tuscany. Tucson. Hey, Tracy, thanks.
See, glop. I knew someone was going to type it. Glop. Thank you, Jace.
DJ Believe. You know, Edward and Son, like their cheese for their mac and cheese and stuff. You can buy it now. I didn't know, but you can buy it in little single. It's like 99 cents for a single packet.
It's just like the powder
Yeah,
stuff that you mix?
it's so good.
Oh, do you put it on it? What do you put it on?
Whatever you want, mac and cheese, like just whatever.
When I was a kid, and I've made it like 2 or 3 times in the last 20 years, but I need to make it more. Broccoli and cheese, like cheddar rice.
Yeah.
Broccoli, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like this instant stuff that was really nasty.
Like, well, that's like the first stuff I started making when I went vegetarian. Like, I had to learn how to cook myself.
Yeah.
And I'd make rice and I'd put cheese in it and, like, vegetables and stuff like that. And that's one of the things I used to make. And I would just throw different spices and herbs in it. Thinking, here I am. Making... So what do you want? I'll go. We got 105 people in here. I'll go make you something real quick.
Well, I'm sure there's something that we don't have to make. There's got to be something that's just
all right.
there.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna leave me alone with
Make sure he doesn't hijack my channel. I will. I'll go. I'll eat some vegan Robs or something. I don't know.
Okay, that sounds great.
Maybe you can talk to me or something.
Yeah. Oh, he's leaving the door open because he doesn't trust me. Hey, bud. Hey! I'll just eat one of these hot gummies. I haven't eaten dinner yet tonight, so I'm really hungry. Yeah, I'll have some cereal. What do you got? Ooh, Cocoa Puffs. Something chocolatey. So we got to 105 people watching, and that means Chris had to feed me something. Cocoa Puffs it is. Broccoli and cheese soup. Janelle, I've never had it. Maybe we should make that sometime in we'll do like a recipe video at the farm. Indy, come here. Your presence is requested. Come here. So when Chris goes away and he lets me, and I have to watch the dog, sometimes I let him up on Chris's bed. He doesn't like that. Let's trash talk Chris. Nah, man, I can't do that. Come here. Oh, you're such a good puppy. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to be doing a lot more YouTube stuff. Just created the Mockingbird YouTube channel. Want to be doing a lot of stuff with Janelle over there. Try to raise a lot of awareness. You know, we're doing some great things. I really want to step up the fundraising part because we have a lot of huge projects going on. Big drainage issue that we're going to try to take care of so that everything drains away from...
I got cereal for you, like the most outlandish thing I could find because I think it'd be funny for you to eat cereal when we're live streaming. So I just found those the other day in Wegmans. Wait, where'd I go? I'm a vampire. Oh. I don't see my shit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All for having a... Look at them. They look like delicious chocolatey pillows.
They are. And you know what? That's Oatly, my favorite Oatly over there. How are you guys doing? Oh, we have... Somebody says, I know Chris rocks. Awesome.
He's all right. They wanted me to they wanted me to trash talk, and I'm like, you know, he'll probably watch this later and cry about it.
Let me show them what...
Oh, yeah.
So I found...
This episode is brought to you by...
It's not brought to you by... But anyways, I found this. It's vegan. It says it right there. There's a huge delay here. Anyway, Cocoa Crisp. They also had like the blueberry thing. So I think it's like Count Chocula and blueberry and all that from... It's for kids, you know, and we're kids.
Big giant kids.
Big, giant
with
kids.
Big gray beards and
big huge bowls of cereal and a zombie head. I just thought that would be fun. And he's in here too. I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting right there. There's no room, bud. What are you doing? There he is. He's a big old pup.
I miss him so much.
He just turned 8 a couple days ago.
That's crazy.
That is a small room. I mean, it is pretty small, but my desk is like pulled away because beyond on the other side I got a bunch of lights and camera, and there's a little bit of action. And he has some really bad breath. Oli is getting a new facility here in New Jersey. When I say here, I mean in the United States. I'm not in New Jersey. I'm in New York. But it's hit or miss when I go to the store. Either they have Oli or they don't. I went the other night and they had chocolate Oli, but I was looking for the white one in the white container, and it was all gone. So when I ducked down and looked, and there was like 4 of them all stuck at the back, I unraveled them and took them. Andy, what are you doing?
Chocolate syrup. Part of your complete breakfast.
Yeah, you being a pup? You being a pup? It's being a pup. Okay, so we still have 102 watching. I got John his food. I'm addicted to Beyond Burger, and the sausage is good. Vegan for life. Love Miyoko's vegan butter. Serve it to my carnivorous friends without telling them, and they never realized it. It's really good. Their butter's really good. Oh, it was cute when John was singing to him. You're talking about, you got to take your time. You got to swallow it.
Sorry.
India's a Little Puppy, the song you did.
Check out the quality of this coffee here. Can you, let's play that back for him. Just kidding.
I want to find India's a Pretty Little Puppy.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is. India's a Pretty Little Puppy.
Will John shave his beard? I actually, look how dark my beard was. I'm an old man now.
So this is an old video. This was Indy's Pretty Little Puppy song. I wonder if we...
Ew.
You can't hear it.
Why?
Well, I don't have the sound enabled. Well, maybe there might be an echo if I do this, but let me try. Can you guys hear anything?
Oh, you know what? Just put the Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, might as well. I'll let them watch this, how it is first. I like that I can put us down here. I can put us over here. I can put us down here.
You can put us wherever.
Yeah. And he's trying to...
Indy, that's you, buddy. Remember we used to be best friends.
Do you like... Is that good?
Yeah.
Looks like he's eating kibble. That's what I thought. It looked like V-Dog when I first looked at it.
It is V-Dog. It's vegan.
See, I've never seen Oli at Target. There's that little pup. It shows him when he was little, too. Look at him. He does look a little different. The Boca chicken burgers were so good. Then they changed them and they used soy, and now they're... Yeah, I don't like it when there's a good product and then the company changes it. Remember they did that to those chicken nuggets?
Oh my god, I ate one.
I
It
know.
wasn't even vegan.
And it said great new taste. I'm like, you better look at the ingredients. Indy has no gray. There he is. There's little Indy pup.
Indy, is that your breath?
Yeah, he's got some bad breath.
It is a small room in here. Make sure you breathe in even more.
Yeah.
I spit food.
Rice Dream and Oli are my favorite, but I've been just drinking Oli lately. Here, I'll let you go. You want to go? Come on. Come on. Here.
You know, I need to shave the beard because every time I take a bite,
Yeah.
it just stays right with me.
That's how when I have my
I'm
beard,
done with it.
I'm finally over the fact that I don't have a beard right now. But anytime I eat something, I'd have to like wipe it off.
Yeah, I'm shaving it. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Pretty tired most of the time. And shaving is a whole thing.
Things that used to be vegan when I first went vegan. Soft batch Keebler cookies. I used to get those a lot.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They haven't been
He
vegan
yelled
for
right into
years
the
and
mic.
years.
He yelled right into it.
Look at him. There he is sleeping. That was Easter.
By the way, I went to Vegan Treats. I texted you.
Yeah.
Those were the best Boston cream donuts that I've ever had from there, or ever had in my life. They were
super duper good.
Oh my gosh!
I posted a Vegan Treats shirt today.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever saw Danielle. I thought she did. I didn't know she even really existed. I thought she was like a robot or something.
No, she exists.
She definitely does.
I was with 2 German Shepherds tonight. I have been to Loving Hut, the one in Massachusetts. I can't say the name of the place because I don't remember how to say it. Worcester? Worcester? But that was Indy the Pup. Still on it. I will link it in case you guys want to go see it with sound and hear John sing to Indy. Bam, right there. Yes. So, we got another vegan zombie thing. We have some old vegan zombie episodes.
Yeah.
We should go back and show what like our first ever.
Oh man,
was.
Go back to the post-apocalyptic pot pie one. That was such a fun.
Yeah, that
film.
was a good one. It didn't really get a lot of views.
I know. I thought for sure. I'm like, this video.
It was fun.
It was. I thought it was funny too, but
we teamed up with Zombie Popcorn. Date added.
Oh.
So our first video ever, right there. Almost 10 years ago. And then our first cooking video was stuffed shells and bruschetta. Remember I had you like use the bruschetta, the baguette
as a shotgun?
Yeah. This was the first video ever. It was so awkward.
I know. It's so funny because when we were at Wegmans that night, the idea sounded so good, but then when you throw the camera in front, you're like, oh.
Well, okay, here's the baguette.
This is our first ever.
Oh wait, you already did it. You already did it right here. So the baguette. Here it is.
Stupid.
That was just me trying to learn different visual effects. And in the first video ever, you sang "Cooking with the Vegan Zombie," and I go, "I'm going to use that in every episode." And you're like, "No, don't."
And here it is.
Yep.
When it played at the Palace Theater.
But yeah, this is that was fun. This was your old kitchen that you lived. I love this kitchen. It's at least for.
Oh, it was perfect for what we needed
for doing this.
Then when it was fun, like I was still trying to be a musician. Like I didn't have any trying to be a musician. I am a musician. I just was trying to be a full-time one.
Oh, you used to live in Salem? We did a video in Salem. I love Salem. We did a video in Salem when they did a zombie walk. And I think the date was 10/10/10. October 10th, 2010. But it's on here. Salem. Let me find it. It's one of our first videos. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is right here. Yeah, 10/10/10. Salem is a really cool place. I like going there. But this is it. This was a zombie walk. Maybe you were even there. Went to Gainesville recently. Yeah, when I lived in Gainesville, there wasn't anything either. I would just go to the store and make my own food. That's what we're doing it. Yep. You guys like that? We're reacting to our old videos. You actually weren't with me on this one, were you? No, I don't think you were.
I was with you, but I don't. This doesn't look familiar.
This was a zombie walk.
No, I wasn't here this year. I must have gone the year after.
Well, the first thing we did together as far as going out and doing our like vegan diners, drive-ins, dives was we went to Candle 79 and stuff, New York City. Can you guys hear this? Or is it all muted? You guys probably... If I go like this, tell me if you can hear it now. I can't hear anything on my end because I don't have the headphones on. But let me know in the comments if you could hear that. Did I miss John singing? No. But there's a lot of videos of John singing. I think I have the original video of him singing the Cooking with a Vegan Zombie. And then we did our blooper video. That was fun. Question for John. It's been mentioned in the past videos that you went to culinary school. What was the challenge? Was that a challenge as a vegan?
Okay, so the school that I went to was in New York City. It was called at the time the Natural Gourmet. My mouth is full. I apologize. The Natural Gourmet Culinary Institute, I believe. When that school first started, it was mostly vegan. Although right towards the time that I went to school there, they were not very vegan at all. Well, I'm sorry. They never made me touch a thing, and they didn't take away from my grade or anything like that. So they had a week where they dealt with meat products and eggs and stuff. And I didn't even go to class that week. I went to Ithaca and I played music with my buddies. So that was really cool. Because I will never handle meat. I'd rather not do that. And now there's a bunch of other options out there. I think if you look, there's some online culinary courses that you can take that honestly you can learn just as much as what I learned in New York City.
Speaking of the House of Seven Gables, I've always been told...
Hey, is that you?
Yeah, that I look like Nathaniel Hawthorne, who wrote it. And so I looked him up, and this is before internet. I looked him up in the encyclopedia. That's what we had to do back then in the 1990s. And I looked at the picture, and I'm like, oh my God, I kind of do look like him. My face, at least. What do you guys think? Nathaniel Hawthorne? You know, because I used to have short hair, too, so... But now that I have hair, that's Nathaniel Hawthorne and myself. But when I was in Salem, I went into some shops, and they were like, you look familiar. And then I went to the House of Seven Gables, and there was a big portrait of him, and I just kind of sat by it like this, seeing if anybody would like say it. But they were oblivious. They were obliv. What do you guys think?
For people that are just joining us, unless you guys have been here the whole time.
John looks like he's been starving.
I'm just like... Chris found me outside. He just brought me in from the
Come here, have some cereal.
You want some cereal, son? Yes. We're going to be hanging out on Saturday at the Mockingbird Farm with Janelle. We're going to be doing a live Q&A. We're going to try to raise some money. So we'll have the link to our PayPal account as well as our Patreon account. We're just now updating Patreon. So you guys can monthly subscribe to us, and every month we'll get a little bit of money from you, be it $1 or $1 million. And with that comes fun little prizes. And it's kind of like you get to hang out with us and be part of the journey with us. Blah, 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 sales pitch. I don't know why I'm trying to sell this to you. We'll have the link on Saturday, and I'll talk aloud about it then. Farm means everything to me, and you know, every dollar goes a long way. It helps pay to keep them warm, keep everybody fed, and to keep these buildings standing. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, Chris.
Yeah, we have a bunch of videos actually at that farm, and I want to just reiterate that it's there's a lot there have been, and you guys know if you've been watching the channel that I covered some people trying to scam others at a farm that didn't actually exist. So I will only promote places that I know, that I know people from or have been to or something like that. But yeah, Mockingbird I've gone to and showed several videos there, so you guys can go check that out of what we're doing, and that's where we will be on Saturday. So it should be fun.
Making delicious foods too. You guys have any requests?
And if you guys like these live streams, then definitely join us on Saturday because we will be making food.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure some kind of pizza foods.
Yeah. Yeah. 115 people. Now what do I have to eat?
Oh my God, really? Is that how many people are in here? Let's see. What are we on here? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. There we are. 110 people watching. How long has John been vegan? Did Chris help John become vegan?
Yeah. Actually, he did. I've been vegan 97.
97
February.
years.
I've been vegan for 97 years. 1997, February 4. Wow, my vegan anniversary is coming up.
Yes.
I think it's going to be 23 years. What are you, 25?
No, I'm 24. So
okay, so I'm 22.
2.
22 years this year.
No, wait, I went vegan in 94. So I'm 2.5 years after you. Oh, above you.
Is this 25?
No, I will be 25 years in September.
Oh, okay.
So you guys do the math. It was
It
97.
was February 97. That's when I went vegan.
And at the time, I was like, there was a big age gap. Like, it doesn't seem like it now. But, like, back then, I was, like, 18. You were, like, 12.
Yeah, you were, like, the older, wiser, skateboarding legend dude that was, like, really cool. My best friend's older brother.
Yeah, my
cool
youngest
vegan.
brother was his best friend. So I know John from being over there. And John used to come over and see, like, I would try to act cool and stuff in front of my brother. So I'd be like, what are you doing in here? You know, we're making food. So get out of here. Like, you know, whatever. But we'd make food and it'd always be vegan and stuff. And John's like, oh, man, I want to try that. You know, I don't know. But I remember once I told John, like, I made pizza rolls for him, and I told him, like, a scene from Star Wars, and he was like, oh my God, like, I love pizza rolls and Star Wars. I don't know.
That's funny, because I often say our friendship was founded on that night.
Yeah.
You telling me about, it was the, you got me so excited to watch the end scene, or, I'm sorry, the Darth Maul scene between Qui-Gon and
Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan. That like, and you're like, and then when the thing went up, he was walking back. I'm like, oh, I'm like shaking, getting ready to watch it. And then when I watch it, you explained it better than the actual movies. I was like,
you liked it better how I explained it than...
I was like, wait, Chris, can you explain it while I'm watching it? Yeah, I'm really excited for you to be at the farm. I haven't figured out. The kitchen's really small, so we're gonna have some people in the event place staying warm in there. I kind of want to bring out some hot cocoa, and you'll be inside cooking. I'm going to try to run back and forth between the two places.
Look what Babu said. You said you would never make that again, too. You should make the butternut squash ravioli. I love that. But John ended up making, like, he got up at, like, 5 in the morning to make it for a dinner party. And he made, like, hundreds of them. And he's like, what did I do to myself? Because, like, each one is, like, hard to make.
Yeah.
But those were so good. More of the what I ate in a day videos. Okay, so I'll do more of those. Today I haven't eaten yet, so...
I've had a bowl of cereal, a bag of mini Justice peanut butter cups.
Since you've been here, you've had all that.
I had 2 vegan chicken sliders, the Guardian sliders, for lunch, with some fries.
What do I think of ex-vegans? Oh, don't get me on that. Yeah. Ex-vegans probably weren't vegan in the first place. Especially when somebody knows everything there is to know about vegan and then they're not vegan anymore.
I don't know if I should be offended.
Wait, why?
I mean, I'm never offended.
Wait.
I want to know if I should laugh.
Wait, hold on. I'll read it. Oh. John looks like he walked out of a Ribera painting.
Hang on, I'm going to Google it.
I'm not familiar with that either.
Too dumb to understand that one.
Let's see. Molly... Thank you so much for the donation. $1.99 to truly admire your devotion to animals. Thank you. You want a good pot pie recipe? Try our pot pie. It's so like I feel like it's underrated.
Oh yeah, you were gonna show them that.
Let me
have
pull
10
it up.
minutes left. Oh, what's the name of that?
Post-apocalyptic pot pie. It's super duper good. Vegan Zombie. That's my channel, right? Yeah, Vegan Zombie. There it is.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait, pull that one up right there. Like blow.
No, wait, that's me right there. Boom, nailed it.
Yeah, that sound. It totally nailed it.
Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot it.
Just hold it up to the. So this is our post-apocalyptic Popeye. This is you doing your push-ups in between waiting for the dough.
I thought thought that was funny.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at that pot pie. Look at this. Now I'm really hungry. Look at that. Do you guys see that? That is such a good recipe. And this video is like, when did we make this? We made this back in 2011. That was 8 years ago that we made this.
That's crazy. Oh man, time is coming to an end.
Hi from Nova Scotia. Hey Heather. Charles Marlowe is an ex-vegan. Cheetah? Is he though? Is he an ex-vegan? Or is he just never been...
Who's Charles?
Oh, vegan cheetah.
Is he stirring up more drama?
I'm not trying to like... I don't want to hate on anybody or judge anybody, but I did have a problem with people talking about being vegan when they're not vegan, so I had to make a video on it. Like, you either are or you're not. If you're on your journey and you're trying, then that's one thing. But if you're eating meat and dairy on the weekends or whatever, then it's not vegan. You're not vegan. You could be eating a plant-based diet most of the time, but vegan is abstaining from, it's not hard. You guys will be all hanging out at the farmhouse, cooking, and outside with the animals on Saturday. Is there anything else anyone wants to see or experience? Well, yeah, let us know too. Like, so that was Janelle from Mockingbird. But let us know what else you guys might want to see or any ideas that you might have for us. So when we get there on Saturday, we can kind of plan it out. Because that's 2 days from now.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Am I flying out? Am I riding out with you?
Here's the thing. I want to get out there early by like 9 to do chores and stuff. You don't have to get there that early. So maybe we can carpool with we'll talk about it. I don't want you to have to get up super early. We would leave here at like 8. Get there at 10.
Depending on what time you want to call it, but I'd probably go to bed super early or super late. I saw a really cool picture when I went to bed last night, which was really, really late, early in the morning. And I looked outside and there was like the crescent moon and I think Venus or maybe it wasn't Venus, but 2 planets. It looked really cool. I took a picture and then I went to bed. Vegan Cheetah was making fun of vegans today. See, what's the point of making fun of vegans? What's the point of making fun of people that are trying to be compassionate towards other beings?
I guess it's because it makes people feel guilty because they haven't made the choice. They haven't made the connection. So they pick. I mean, I did it, dude. Yeah. I picked on Brian, your brother. You did? Yeah. Before I was vegan, I was like, "Oh, you don't want this piece of chicken?" Like an idiot. I regret it.
That was Brian's a long time ago.
Brian was super cool about it though. Like, and that's kind of what he was non. He's like, "Nah, man, come on, I don't want to do that." And then I'm like, "Oh, why?" And, that's what really started. I'm like, "Why? Oh, why is your brother vegan?" And that question of why, once you start down that. We have volunteers that work at Mockingbird that are really making serious strides to being vegan. They're doing they're making great strides. They're not fully vegan yet, but they're getting there, and it's really cool to help people become a part of that, man. Like you and I, when we get those messages from people that say, I've been vegan for 6 months because of your YouTube channels. That means so much, and that's why Mockingbird means everything to me. Doing this with Janelle and helping spread veganism, and you guys get to see the animals firsthand is awesome. You and I get to make the vegan food, and then we get to go hang out with the animals that we're rescuing, and it's really great. It's hard work. I mean, Janelle's never asleep over there. She's always on call. She's got to go out there if it's cold. And
Janelle.
Moo! Actually, I can't wait. Sophie's moo is the cutest. Wait till you guys hear it. Some of you have already heard it, but she's awesome. Really, I love her so much.
Yeah, man. I think that's why a lot of people are doing it. They're doing it to get views, which, some people make channels make vegan channels just to get views, and then they make videos like why I'm not vegan anymore, and that's like the most annoying thing. Honestly, it's like why I couldn't be vegan anymore because I was really craving, or I really needed, my body was telling me. It's like, do you know how many foods are out there that you could eat? Like, there's nothing that like a dead animal is going to do for you that plants can't do for you. You know? So, I mean, I don't understand it. But, like, fortunately, when I went vegan, nobody even knew what vegan was. So, like, I didn't get picked on for going vegan. And even if I did, I was my own person. Like, I didn't give in to peer pressure. I was that kid that I had people that were trying to, like, get me to drink. So I've never drank alcohol in my life. And even, like, as a teenager, their mission was to get me drunk one summer. And I'm like, no, you know, I don't. They're like, peer pressure never affected me. But I didn't like bullying and stuff. Like, I got bullied as a kid. And now it's, like, made me who I am. So I don't like seeing people being bullied for being vegan. And there was just an article I read where a kid did get bullied for being vegan. But I don't even mean physically. I just mean, like, abuse, like, you know, people making fun of people because they're vegan and making, like you were saying, that they were going online and doing live streams and making fun of people for being vegan. Like, what's the point of it? Like, it really doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not going to take offense to it, but at the same time, like, are you that childish that you're going to make fun of somebody for being vegan? I mean, break that down. And does that make you look good? Not at all. And I wanted to like, part of the reason I made the vegan zombie is I wanted to show people, I wanted to give, like, I wanted to make kind of a role model for, like, little kids so they could know that, you know, it is cool. You don't have to feel like you're going to get bullied or it's not cool, or you're the non-cool kid because you're vegan. So I wanted to make, like, your character in the vegan zombie, like, somebody that was funny but also, like, could survive a zombie apocalypse and make really cool food and just make it cool, make veganism cool. And we did it in kind of a dumb, funny way, but it was fun, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It made you think without, like, shoving it in your face. Just another approach.
Germany is very vegan. They're almost, I think, per capita, more vegan than we are over here. But when we did our tour there, we did our book tour in Germany, and we were able to go to, like, all the cities all over the country. And the cool thing was they had vegans everywhere. They had all vegan grocery store, which, by the way, I guess they don't have them anymore. They only have, like, one or two, and I think they're in Berlin. But they don't have them. Like,
really?
Like they did, yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yes, a kid that was, like, 14 in the UK was beat up and forced to eat bacon. Like, that is unacceptable. If anybody did anything like that to me, like being vegan, or somebody threw a hot dog at you.
Yeah.
And that was, like, that's not okay. And, like, people think, oh, they're just making fun. No, that's not okay.
No.
Like, that's not okay. There's like a line that you cross, you know. We're doing pretty good though, right? You know, we do good on this channel without swearing.
Yeah.
As soon as the cameras go off, it's like blah blah blah. Just kidding. I always try to make it family and kid friendly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, how many times were we? My 4-year-old loves your cooking show.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta watch what you say then.
Well, that's what happened. Like, the first video we made, I never intended it to be family friendly. I'm like, you know, we can say whatever, we can do whatever. And then all of a sudden the comments came in and people were like, my 4-year-old loves your channel and you really helped my 4-year-old and my 3-year-old who didn't want to be vegan and was being picked on in school. And now he thinks it's the best thing ever, running around the house singing, I'm the vegan zombie. And I'm like, well, John, we can never swear ever. So, like, we just had to make, like, a kid-friendly show.
Them all out.
Yeah. And, there was one scene that we did that I ended up cutting out in post. Like, you can't find it anymore, but it was a mac and cheese recipe. And somebody, like, commented on it and they said, I love all your videos or something, but why'd you kill the girl at the end? And we're like, oh, man, I was just trying to learn a new effect, you know, for my movie. But, yeah, we probably shouldn't have killed her. You know, she came in and she wanted your food and you didn't want her to have it, so you killed her. But, yeah, so it's not in there anymore.
You ended up taking it out?
I did.
That's
I took it
funny
out.
because you thought about that for years.
I know. I'm like, oh, is that bad?
I don't think I want to do it.
You know? Like, because now I got little kids watching, and somebody even contacted me and said, like, their pastor friend watched it, and then they showed it to their church group and stuff. So they were watching the Vegan Zombie at church. Quicksilver, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps out. Hammerhead says, for me, the social stigma has been the hardest part. See, I understand where some people, like, it never bothered me, like I just explained, but I get it when some people can be really mean about it and stuff. And just think, you're on the right side, you're on the good side, and you're going to prevail, and people are going to see in the future that they should have done it too a lot earlier, but it's taken them a lot longer to do. So, yeah. Heather says, I need to watch all your cooking videos. We have a lot of them. So we've been doing this channel now for like going on 10 years this year. So we've got a lot of cooking videos, comfort food, but then also like healthy foods. And thank you for joining our channel after seeing it on Noah Craig's channel. I need my meat. Yeah, that's what you hear a lot.
I just can't live without cheese. That's the one I get the most.
Yeah. Well, then,
I barely ever eat meat, but if that cheese, I mean,
there's so many good cheese now.
Murder an entire
But, it has casomorphins in it, so it's almost an addictive property. Go without doing it for like a month, and you will stop craving your cheese and then start eating vegan cheese. But even if not, go vegan on everything except for your cheese, and then get to that point when you can get to that point, Graven Baby says, you've inspired me to watch your videos. Thank you. Chris looks like he drops F-bombs all the time. Well, maybe when the camera's not on, you might be right. When is John going to do more cooking videos? I always found him one of the more entertaining cooks. Yeah, John's great in front of the cameras, but we talked about that in the beginning of the video. John, we just don't really have time. John doesn't have time right now to do the videos, but he is going to have his own channel, so as soon as that is up and going, I'll let you guys know, and then you guys go follow John, and he'll be doing a lot of different things on there. But it won't be like the original Vegan Zombie cooking series. We just didn't have time for that. And not to mention, like, a lot of time and effort went into those cooking videos, and even when I do them now, like, they don't really get a lot of views. So, like, if your channel's not getting growth and you're not seeing a lot of views on your videos, or like less views than normal, then you kind of weigh the options and say, well, why am I putting all this time and effort into this when I'm doing these other videos that are getting more views? So, but we have literally hundreds of cooking videos in the past. We have a cookbook in 3 different languages, an ebook, and I'll definitely do more cooking videos, and I just don't know if we can do normal everyday.
I mean, I'm sure we'll collab. Maybe we'll do like for fundraising events. We'll do some like a mini cook. Yeah, or like we'll do like a mini like a little ebook where we can do like. What if we do a French fry book? I don't know why I'm talking about French fries. I'm talking nacho fries. I'm talking chili fries. Chris is not impressed by my fry comment.
The chili fries, all the fries. I like the fry comment. I was just trying to read a comment as you were telling me.
Sorry.
No, let's go. We're like behind in comments here. Michael wants to know if the Wegmans vegan in-house cookies made without bone char. Yes, I believe so. If they're saying vegan on them, then they are without bone char. And I talked to the employee that started that program. I did a video with her a few years back. So yeah, I think she checked everything out for that. Went vegan almost a year ago. People give me so much crap about it. Undercutting way. Yeah, I'm the one that let. Yeah, so people that go vegan have all these great stories to tell and life events, but people sit there and they'll make fun of it. Like, how can you make fun of something like that? By the way, congratulations. Lower blood pressure, everything. Vegan for life. Most white sugar in the USA is bleached. That's not true. Not most sugar is bleached with bone char. But there still is sugar out there that is processed with bone char. I don't want to like give it away, like, but I have like a whole video that I'm going to do, but I don't want to like say it right now because then I won't have the video.
Oh, you've been talking about it.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you've actually already did that.
I didn't do the video yet, but there's a lot of sugars that are not bone char because that's kind of getting phased out. But yet there are still.
You should get on that video because that'd be really great for a lot of people.
I know. And you might be surprised at what you think my thoughts are on that too. Is John still hungry? He only had cereal and candy.
No, I had 2 bags of chips. I had band practice with my old band's doing we're having a reunion show next Thursday.
Oh, so you were
next Saturday
with
I was with
Kalina?
No, I was with Jess and Nick.
Oh.
Kaylin, Cleaner, and Aaron are still out of town, but we're trying to run the set. We made special shirts, and I guess the band decided to donate proceeds to the Mockingbird Farm. I'll have to show you that. It's like a Syracuse-themed shirt. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah.
Rachel says, I really like your Thanksgiving series. Thank you. Vegan for life. I agree, too. I don't argue with people either. If somebody comes up to me and they want to know stuff on going vegan, then I'll tell them. And then the other stuff is I can just do whatever I want here on my channel. If somebody wants to come and watch it, if they don't, that's okay, too. Black bean brownies. That's cool, Bella. I think John needs more food.
I am falling. Actually, it's 10:30 already. I gotta go to work early.
Oh, okay.
In the morning. But this is fun.
Yeah, it is.
I should have planned more time.
Let's Well, we've been on here for almost 2
hours. I know,
now.
and I still gotta email the Patreon people before I go to sleep. He sleeps.
John is really craving cheese. No, John's not craving cheese.
Not real cheese. Ew. I was just being a character.
Wow, there's a lot.
We missed a lot of.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments. I'm still trying to catch up here. Let's try to do that really fast here. Sorry if we didn't get to your comments, guys.
Well, come hang out with us on Saturday.
Which videos get the most views? Usually my shopping videos, Trader Joe's or Walmart or something. I have a new Walmart video to put out. I like to go everywhere. I don't personally normally go and shop at Walmart, but I like to go everywhere that has vegan options for people. Like Walmart's everywhere, and if somebody lives out in the middle of nowhere, like in the Midwest, and there's no vegan stores, they could always go to Walmart and check out some things. But yeah, I like to go to different, like the dollar store. The dollar store video is my most viewed video. It's like 318,000 views.
Oh man, there's 131 people watching.
Wow, what happened, man? We just started getting people watching here. See, I could go on all night on these live streams, which, by the way, for those of you that are just joining us, I think I'm going to do on Twitch. I'm going to start twitching. No, but I'm going to start twitching on Twitch where I just go live and I do a little bit longer streams here when I have the time. Maybe I'll try to make a schedule too in between my videos and then Twitch. So I can talk to you guys, and it'll be more of a hangout like this where we can actually interact and talk. I like that a lot better, like I said, than answering comments and stuff. Comments on a video that has already happened. Vegan barbecue cookbook, potato themed cookbook. Well, I had in the works a vegan pizza shop cookbook with Isa Moskowitz. Wow, look how many people are watching. That's correct. Chickens have been bred to make more eggs than they would in real life. And their bodies are being stressed because of it. Sarah says, my Omni boyfriend fights people for me on veganism because I don't stand up for myself. I used to be like that too in the beginning. I was very shy when I first went vegan, and I never said anything to anybody. It wasn't until I created the Vegan Zombie that I was more vocal about it. Linda says, this hangout Q&A style live stream is fun. And I just want to give a shout out to that girl in OKC for being a moderator here. I haven't seen any bad things in here, so if I missed them and you got them, then thank you. Let me know how to find you on Twitch. When I get the Twitch all set up and going, I'll let you guys... Well, it's the Vegan Zombie without an E at the end. Somebody took my name, the Vegan Zombie. So there's somebody with my name out there that's not me, but I'm the Vegan Zombie, so... Dollar store does have vegan food, and so does the 99-cent store. But they're always changing, so the video might be outdated. It was a year ago that I went there that they had everything. The last time I went there, they didn't have as much. But they do have stuff. You should play zombie games on my Twitch. The only games I used to play that I really like are EverQuest and Warcraft. Dr. Flamingo says, are you gay? No, I'm not gay. John's not gay either. John, good luck with your Wi-Fi booster at Mockingbird. Hopefully it works this time.
I hope so. Jenna and I were talking about it the other day. Joe pretty much figured out everything he could do.
Wonderful. Good job, Mr. Moderator.
A troll-free zone.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for... Let me just put this up again. Go over to Mockingbird Farm. Check them out. They also have their Patreon, which would really help them out. If anybody
thanks
wants
for the new followers tonight. We actually got a few while we were doing this live stream. It means a lot. I'll be sending you an email tonight.
John moderates. You're the moderator for that?
Yep.
Yeah, so you'll be talking to John, and that is the Mockingbird Farm Sanctuary Patreon page. We appreciate anybody going over there. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And go hit the like button, the thumbs up if you like this stream. Give us a bunch of thumbs up in this chat. I had a lot of fun, and I want to do more of these.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get together and do... We will, again, Saturday. Do you know what time we're doing it?
We're going to stream 2 to 4.
Okay, 2 to 4 Saturday Eastern Standard Time. We will be over at Mockingbird Farm Sanctuary. John and I will be cooking and moderating comments and stuff like that. Super Bowl food, stuff like that.
And trying to raise money for Mockingbird that day. We'll have the PayPal account up, and you guys can ask us any questions, and make sure you come hang out with us.
Invite your friends over. I'll tweet it. You guys go retweet it, whatever. Anything helps. So I had a lot of fun. I'm going to do more of these. I think I'm going to do some more of these on Twitch. So again, I'll let you guys know when I do that, which will be soon. And thanks for watching, and watch out for zombies. Good night.